We are following the Western Conference primarily on this episode of the 40-Year Sim. It's December 1998, part of the 1999 season. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. Thank you very much for tuning in. We got a lot of games to get through in a relatively short episode for my standards, so let's get into things. We got the Golden State Warriors, Minnesota Timberwolves. When are the Timberwolves ever going to be good? Is it this year? I hope so. It's about time. It's about damn time. We got Antoine Walker missing that shot. That doesn't help you. Doesn't help you at all. Allen Houston with that rebound. Passing it to Dana Barros for the layup there. 90-89. We got Winston Garland passing it to Allen Houston for that jumper right there. 92-89. We got Jason Kidd out there for the Warriors, the hometown kid. And here he is with the alley-oop to, I think that's Antonio. Nope, that's not Antonio. That's Isaiah Ryder. Sorry. Already made a mistake. We're not even a minute in. Jason Kidd now dribbling. He's going to make that layup as we see a replay of that very moment. Yeah, it looks like Antoine Walker fell down as Jason Kidd made that layup. Kind of embarrassing. 96-92, 2:22 left to go. Jason Kidd yet again off glass. Another basket for him. Weird jump cut. Jalen Rose gets the ball stolen from him. Strip search. Here's Jason Kidd getting fouled, making the bucket anyway. For your information, Jalen Rose. He misses that shot. Antonio Davis with the rebound. And the Golden State Warriors can pretty much close this out. If they haven't already, Allen Houston, there you go. Makes the bucket there. 107-94. The Wolves continue to disappoint despite having some nice players. Maybe they're not nice enough, you know? Oh well. We'll keep checking in on them. Hakeem with that basket for the Rockets. The Rockets team that now has Charles Barkley. Because it thought it'd be fun. Sam Cassell is going to miss that three-point attempt. And here comes David Wesley. Passing it to Clyde Drexler. Still in the league. Makes that dunk. That game's already over. 112-104. 25-16 for Hakeem. 30 points for Sam Cassell. And let's check out more Houston. This time against Seattle. We got Rick Smits guarded by Hakeem. Turns around, misses the jumper. And we got Sean Kemp with the putback. 97-93. Here's Charles Barkley. Haven't seen him do too much thus far this season, but here he is making the shot. 2-point game. Abdul Ralph gets blocked by Hakeem. Here comes the fast break, as fast as it could be for Barkley, who makes that layup. So 97-97 is the score. Now the Rockets get the ball back. Roy Marble to Clyde Drexler, who makes that jumper. It's a 99-97 game. The Rockets have taken over. 2.5 minutes left to go. We got Abdul Ralph to Rick Smits. Smitty making the shot there for the Sonics. We got Abdul Ralph. He's going to make that shot for the Sonics. I don't know why I'm saying that awkwardly. We got Barkley making that bucket. 102-101, 12 seconds left to go. 104-101, actually. And how about a three-point attempt? No, Barkley. Wait a minute. Doesn't go in. Wow, that rattled out. Man. Wow. That's a shame. So close. 104-101 is the final score there. And, yeah, exciting. Check out the fashion in the crowd there. 21 points for Abdul Ralph, 21 for Bruce Bowen. And now we're looking at Lakers, Spurs. Lakers, Spurs. This is going to be a fun rivalry in the late 90s, early 2000s before David Robinson retires. Here's Dennis Rodman, by the way, making that bucket for the Spurs. 106-105. Shaq misses. Rebound, Derek McKee. I forgot he was on the Spurs. He definitely is. And we got a basket there for Derek McKee. 107-106. And here comes Kobe making the layup for the Lakers. 108-107. 1:42 left to go. And here's Kobe yet again. He misses, gets the rebound. gets the shot to go in. 110, 107. Less than 130 left to go. Tim Hardaway is going to make that shot for the Spurs. Timmy yet again. Let's see what he can do with the rock this time. Is that the same shot? Same look and everything? 111, 110 now. 53 seconds left to go. Inbounds pass to Kenny the Jet Smith, who's going to get that layup there. And the Lakers take the lead. 44 seconds left. Dennis Rodman, who is wearing number 73, and that's because when he briefly played for the Lakers in 1999, he wore number 73, so that's why I did that. And also Tim Hardaway was wearing number 10, and I thought 91 on the Spurs would look weird. Not that 73 looks any less weird. It just felt like Rodman wouldn't wear number 91 on two different teams. Kobe Bryant gets blocked there, and the Spurs have another shot at regaining the lead and possibly winning the game. So let's see if they can do that. Doug Christie, is he the hero? No. Not this time at least. But Dennis Rodman gets the steal in the bucket, and all of a sudden the Lakers are down by 1. Kenny the Jet Smith dribbling. Will he take the final shot? Robert Horry? Oh, damn it. Kobe? Nah. You've seen Kobe has had so many opportunities to get the go-ahead bucket at crunch time in the closing seconds, and it just hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. It's unfortunate. I was really excited when Robert Horry had the ball for a second there. I was like, are we going to get Big Shot Bob? Is it Big Shot Bob time? But we haven't yet really seen him make a clutch shot. But hopefully that'll change now that he's on a team that's a contender. So there's Tim Hardaway. Like I said, wearing number 10. Phoenix, Denver. Have we even seen an Eastern Conference team in this video? We're really all in on the West thus far. Nuggets, Suns, Kimball, Bucket, 8-point game. Got Blue Edwards for 3. That's good. Custom deficit to 5. Christian Laettner with the bucket there for the Nuggets. And now we got a pass to Mutombo, which leads to a layup. And that's already it. The Nuggets were able to win that game pretty easily. And we are just moving right along. Not stopping for anybody. Dallas, Seattle, let's get it. Let's get it going. 84-82, Abdul Rauf with the miss. Joe Dumars with the rebound. We're in the arena where everyone wears all black. Here's a dunk by Joe Dumars. 86-82. Sean Kemp. Can't make that jumper. Sean Bradley with the rebound. Chris Childs to Grant Hill. Back to Childs. He is now an adult. 88-82 is the score. We got Abdul Rauf passing it to Petrovic. Bruce Bowen with the ball. Back to Abdul Rauf. Missed the jumper. Rick Smithstow, the Duncan Dutchman, doesn't dunk it, but makes the shot. 88-85, 3:53 left to go in the game. We got Petrovic missing. Sean Kemp with the put back there. 88-87, 3:36 left to go. Dallas with the lead. Joe Dumars misses the shot. Sean Bradley's right there for, you guessed it, the putback. Sean Kemp guarded by Joe Dumars. That's a bucket. Joe Dumars is old and, kind of small for guarding Sean Kemp. There's a basket for Chris Childs, 92-89. And now we got Childs missing. Bradley with the putback there. 5-point game. Here's Dallas once again. Take advantage of a Seattle miss. And Chris Childs will make that jumper. That should do it. I think we're done here. Let's wrap it up. 192 is not the final score. Actually, 198. Wow. Good thing the Seattle Supersonics didn't win, because that would be embarrassing that I would sim to the end and that would happen. And a bunch of Mavericks in double digits, by the way. It was a team effort all the way through. So that's a nice thing to see. Scoring leaders at this point, still MJ. Still MJ there. Let's check out who's got the rebounding title, unless we want to scroll down a little bit. Sure, why not? Penny Hardaway, Alonzo Mourning, Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, Allen Iverson, Kevin Garnett, David Robinson, Arvydas Sabonis is up there. Reggie Lewis, Latrell Sprewell, Mitch Richmond, Shaq, Jason Kidd, etc., etc. Rebounding leader is Kevin Garnett, who's only 22 years old, by the way. John Stockton, assists. Jordan, Garnett, steals and blocks. So we have reached the middle of December already. Time flies, man. Wow. The Knicks are 18-4, and the Heat are 18-6. They're a game behind. You got the Bulls at 14-7, Cavaliers, Pacers. The Hornets are 12-10, but I can never really trust them with a positive record early in the season. Got the Wizards, Nets running up the top 8, and the Bucks are right behind the Nets. 76ers are 9-13, Hawks are 9-13, Raptors are 9-14, Celtics, Magic, Pistons are at the bottom there. 19-2, the Sonics are really hot. They're scalding. Then you got the Suns, who are 4 games back at 17-8. The Spurs, Nuggets, Kings, Lakers with a 3-game winning streak. Clippers and Warriors are at 500. Then you get the Rockets, who aren't doing too hot. Blazers, Jazz, Mavericks, Timberwolves, Grizzlies. Age seems to be catching up with the Rockets, as we see Grant Hill with that fast break bucket. Finally, we're seeing an Eastern Conference team. Allen Iverson is going to make that shot off glass for the Hawks. Now Tim Duncan with the ball, making that shot over Larry Johnson, 87-84. Now Grant Hill with the basket there. 5-point game for the Mavericks. Allen Iverson with the pull-up jumper. That's good. 3-point game. And now here's Chris Mullin for 3. No. But Dino Raja does get the put back. 1-point game. All of a sudden. Grant Hill tries to penetrate. Gets that basket to fall. It's a 3-point game now. As Grant Hill gets the screen, makes a shot at the elbow. 93-88. Tim Duncan passing it to Allen Iverson. Darrell Armstrong to Raja. 93-90. 2 minutes left to go. 24 seconds actually left to go now. As Joe Dumars is going to miss that shot. Goes out of bounds. And now the Hawks. The Hawks have a chance to tie the game. Let's see if they can do that. Oh no! A stolen inbounds pass. Joe Dumars gets fouled, and that'll do it. Especially if he makes these free throws right here. He's looking good so far. 1 for 2, 2 for 2. I think it's safe to say that this game is over. 97-92 is the final score there. Checking out the box score, you see Grant Hill and Allen Iverson are the scoring leaders for each team. Dino Raja at 16-14, Duncan at 12-13. Let's move on to Golden State versus Sacramento. Haven't seen too much of the Kings ever since they got rid of Barkley. We got Arvydas Sabonis making that shot for the Kings. Got a double team here. Jay Kidd passing it to Isaiah Ryder. Shot clock winding down. Isaiah Ryder for 3. That is good. 92-90. B.J. Armstrong, a new member of the Kings, passing it to Arvydas Sabonis for the basket. Air ball, I should say. But Tyrone Hill gets the put back. Arvydas Sabonis now. Yes, he makes that basket. It's a 5-point game. 3:17 left to go. Sabonis. Now it's a Hornacek. He makes that 3. 99-91. And it's already over. 103-98 the final score there. Bob Schur had 28 points in 26 minutes. That's crazy. Look at his per 36. Damn. He's a hell of a player off the bench. Maybe he deserves a starting role. I don't know. 26 points for Dana Barros as well. I don't know what's going on with the bench players scoring a lot of points. I don't even know. How would you fix that? Okay. Mavericks, Heat, 97. I guess you could lower some tendencies, but whatever. 97-96 Heat. We're seeing a lot of Mavericks, by the way. I'm not against it particularly. Got Dumars with the ball, passing it to LJ for the dunk there. 99-96. Gary Payton to Alonzo Mourning. Mourning misses the shot. Childs with the rebound. 35 seconds left to go. We got Chris Childs likely going to pass it here to Larry Johnson or maybe to Grant Hill. Or he's going to ISO. ISO ball. ISO ball. Ugh. What? Come on, man. You had Grant Hill, you had Larry Johnson, and you take it yourself. That doesn't make any sense. Steve Smith to Gary Payton. Now the Heat can tie the game up. Clifford Robinson? No. Rebound? No. Although, who touched it last? I guess the Heat do have a chance here. They do have a chance. Steve Smith, what do you say? What do you say, Steve Smith? No. It's over. It's over. It's over, guys. Wow. The Mavericks are getting some nice wins against some pretty good teams. So, hats off to them. If you're wearing a hat, tip your cap to the Mavericks, who are playing quite well. Interesting team. As you see, Sean Kemp, they can't even. He's so tall, you can't even see his face in that shot. And that's it. That's it for this game. Let's check out the box scores, if we can. 18 points for Mourning, 19 for Chris Childs. Let's go back to Houston. This time against the Wizards, 86-80. Len Bias pulling up for the jumper there to make it an 88-80 game. Clyde Drexler is going to miss that shot. Barkley with the putback right here. Shirley, 88-82. John Stockton to Reggie Lewis. Lewis pulls up for the jumper. Sinks it. 8-point game. Now we got Roy Marble to Barkley. Barkley can't get that shot to fall. He gets the putback. His own putback. 6-point game. How about Barkley? Long two. No good. Clyde Drexler with the putback there. 90-86. The Rockets are trying to claw back into this game. Double team. A steal. Hakeem. Here comes Marble. Makes that shot for the Rockets. All of a sudden, it's a 4-point game. And there's a steal. That sucks. That sucks, you know. That's all you can say about something like that. You know, all of a sudden it's a steal. There was hope. There was hope there. You know, there was a sense that the Rockets were catching on to something, you know, catching a spark, and then the spark just dissipated into the air. So, as we watch John Stockton make some free throws. And that's it. 94-90 is the final score there. 17-13 for Hakeem. 14 for Clyde Drexler. 10 and 12 for Barkley, who went 5 for 15 in the field. Okay. Then we're going to get a shot of something. A thumbnail, perhaps, of old man Clyde Drexler. That's maybe a possibility. I don't know. What's this? What are we doing here? Here's a Clyde shot. It's weird. It's 1999. You just don't. When you think 1999, you don't think of Clyde Drexler. So I don't think I'll use this. But oh well. Lakers, Warriors, 94-91. We got Antonio Davis to Allen Houston. Can't get that shot to fall. Juwan Howard, first time saying his name in a while. He makes that basket. I feel like we jumped into a lot of Warriors games. We almost never say his name anymore. Juwan Howard here with the rebound. 6:44 left to go. We got Isaiah Ryder with that basket for the Warriors. 7-point game. Check out a replay of Isaiah Ryder going to work against Rick Fox. 7-point game, like I said. Kobe Bryant penetrating, making the shot. 5-point game. Here's Rick Fox trying to penetrate. Manages to make that shot over Jason Kidd. So it's a 3-point game. Rick Fox to Oliver Miller. That's good. 98-97. Here's a missed three. Here's a rebound by Shaq. And now the Lakers on the fast break. Robert Horry with that dunk. Horry to James Worthy. That shot's good. 101-98. The Lakers have crawled back into this game and are leading by 3. Dana Barros misses. And the Lakers, yet again, with possession and a chance to expand on this lead. James Worthy, baseline jumper, that's good. 5-point game. Allen Houston to Dana Barrows for 3. No good. The Warriors have gone cold, it feels like. Kenny Jet Smith dribble the ball, passing it to James Worthy, who is going to make that shot for the Lakers. They feel like they are firmly in control of this game. Let's see if Allen Houston can change that. Houston for 3. No good. Lakers with the rebound. And with a made basket, they can pretty much wrap things up here in Oakland. Let's see this. Shaq to Ori to Kobe to Kenny the Jet Smith. James Worthy gets the screen. Shaq rolls to the basket. Oh, wow. What the hell? Well, I gave you a play-by-play, and now we're seeing Isaiah Ryder making that shot. So it's 105-100, 53 seconds left to go. Kenny J. Smith for 3. There you go. All right. Cut it. Let's go. Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home, as he would say. Let's go home. 22 points per game is what Shaq's averaging. Whew. Kobe Bryant doing some stuff there too. So yeah, Lakers are looking good. They've had a slow start to the season. Chemistry stuff, because they got rid of a bunch of guys, added Shaq and whatnot. But I think they're ultimately going to be fine and should be a Western Conference power as early as this season. As we see a nice shot of Juwan Howard there. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Sure. I like it. You can see Allen Houston in the background there. But you can see Kobe in the background there. That's kind of a fun one too. But that looks good. Warriors, they have a fun team and haven't really done much damage in the playoffs these last few years. I wonder if, could this be the year they make a playoff run with Jason Kidd, or do they need to do more with their roster to make that happen? I don't know. We'll find out. Sixers, Suns, Blue Edwards misses. Marcus Camby with the rebound. 6:20 left to go. You got a missed shot there. Theo Ratliff, formerly of the Sixers, gets the rebound. And now we have Sean Elliott to Blue Edwards. Can't make that shot. So it's a 3-point game. 6 minutes left to go. And Big Dog Robinson is going to pass it. Missed shot there for the Sixers. Marcus Camby gets the putback there. 90-89. Sam Cassell turns around, misses the shot. Marcus Camby gets the putback. Rebound. Sorry. And now we got Nick Van Exel to Rod Strickland. He can't make that shot. Vin Baker and the candlestick maker. Vin Baker finally gets the shot to go in. Sixers take the lead. Rod Strickland to Vin Baker yet again. Passing it to Marcus Camby. He will make that shot. 93-94, 10 left to go. Randy White to Theo Ratliff to Cassell. Here's a steal. The Sixers going the other way. Robinson to Baker. He missed the shot. But it's 95-90. He was fouled, so he got free throws. And here's a dunk by Glenn Robinson. 7-point game. Glenn Robinson's pretty damn solid in this game, I gotta say. He's been rock solid for the Sixers this entire time. As we see Marcus Camby now going to work, making that shot in the post. This game is toast. 108-96 is the final score. And let's check the box score. 23 for Crozier, 19 for Marcus Camby. Very, very nice. Let's keep moving on. Let's see. We got Portland versus Houston. Two struggling teams. Let's see who can come out on top here. Portland with a 5-point lead right now. 102-97. Here's Abdul Rahim with the 3-pointer there. 8-point lead. This game could be over fast. Only 118 left. Hakeem with the miss there. Rebound, Trailblazers. So we got Stoudemire with the ball, passing it. Now Abdul Rahim in the post. He's going to pass it to Campbell for the bucket there. And I think we can already say this is over, but maybe there must be a reason why we're still watching. Hakeem. No. Yes, he makes that basket there. 107.99. Hard to come back from this, especially if Polynese makes a basket here. So I think it's safe to say we can jump out of this game. 109.99, the final score there. We have one game left in this video, and then we're done with the year 1998. The 1999, the year 1999, the last year of the 90s. We are just about arriving at that, and that's exciting stuff. So, pretty crazy to think about. Pretty crazy to think about. This is all happening during the Bill Clinton administration. I don't know. Just a random thought. Backstreet Boys are popular, NSYNC, Britney Spears. What a time to be alive in 1998/99. As we see Seattle versus Phoenix. There's a rebound, Petrovic. Yeah, you think about it. It's December 98, so Eminem is about to go huge, right? Because the Slim Shady LP came out early 99. I remember that. Abdul Ralph was going to miss. Sean Kemp with the putback, and then DMX. DMX was also pretty big at the time. So, interesting to think about what music was like back then. As we see Sam Cassell, or Blue Edwards. I'm actually not sure who made that shot. Abdul Ralph missed the shot there. Smitty, the Duncan Dutchman with the dunk there. 11-point game. Bruce Bowen misses. Rick Smits with the putback. This game is already over. 102.91 is the score there. 22 points for Sean Kemp. Rick Smits at 16 and 11. Cassell at 17. Suns don't look too strong. I mean, they missed a lot of guys. They feel like a team that should be going full on a rebuild, but they do have Theo Ratliff. He's a promising young player. They still have Sean Elliott, and of course they have Sam Cassell. So they have some nice players. So you can't write them off too badly. I wouldn't say they're the pesky sons of bitches like they used to be, because when you get rid of Danny Manning and you get rid of Brad Daugherty, you kind of miss two key pieces of that team. But yeah, they're still hanging out, but they're hanging around. But compared to the Sonics, it just feels like they're declining. Jordan still leading the league in scoring at the end of December. You got Penny Hardaway up there, Kobe, Alonzo Mourning, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, David Robinson, etc. Garnett leading in rebounds, 12.6, and then you got Sean Kemp right below him, and Duncan and David Robinson. Stockton, his assists went down a total by one, I should say. That's all I was trying to say. Standings. Knicks still with the 1 seed. You got the Heat and the Cavaliers. At least 2.5 games back. And then you get the Bulls in the middle of the pack. Kind of weird seeing them there at this point. Pacers. Wizards are only a game above 500. You get the Bucks, the Hornets, and the Nets all battling for position in the playoff picture. And there's some teams below them too, right? If we scroll a little bit, you'll see the 76ers and the freaking Raptors, right? Hawks. Yeah, so 76ers, Hawks. They're both a few games below 500. The Raptors 7 games below. Celtics, Magic, Pistons are all doing quite bad. Magic, I really don't understand. 9-20 just feels wrong. They haven't won a game on the road. Also, that's or have they? Yeah. All their wins have been at home for the Magic. That's interesting. Interesting to see that be the case. But yeah, interesting. I don't really look at that stuff. Like the Bucks are 8-2 at home, 6-12 on the road. That's a lot more road games than home games thus far into the season. That's kind of rough to deal with that. All right, let's move on to the West. 24-5 are the Sonics, and you got 20-10 Spurs. Suns, Kings, Lakers in the middle there. Nuggets as well. Clippers, Warriors rounding up the top 8. The Mavericks, despite looking good, they are 14 and 16, so they're kind of out of it, but not too far out of it. They still have a chance to right the ship there. But the Lakers they have won 7 out of 10, so they're looking good compared to where they were just a few weeks ago. And then you have the Trailblazers, Rockets struggling, Jazz, Wolves, Grizzlies quite poor. Wolves being that bad is very disappointing. That's it for this episode of the 40 Year Sim. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.